Welcome back. Got the Okie811 Pilsner. I contacted them and asked them who made it. They said Brewers Union. So as far as I know, nobody at the moment is in the Brewers Union brewing. I mean, Skydance is out. Cross Timbers is out. I think OKC Soda is still there, but I don't know who exactly brewed this. But what it is call 811 before you dig to see if there's any, lines, pipes, so forth, so you don't cut through it. And that's what that's about. I believe a portion of the sale is going to something. I don't know. But if you buy a pack, you scan this little QR code and you have a chance of winning $811. I entered and I hope I win because I just spent $1,200 plus today on a new washer and dryer. Our washer has been being finicky the past 6 months. I have to force restart it, unplug it, plug it back in. What it'll do is it'll get hung up in between the fill and the actual agitate and wash part. So you have to drain all the water out, which means you have to put more soap in it and hope it works. We probably wasted half a gallon of soap, and the heating element just took a poop yesterday in the dryer. So we bought those new about 3 years ago. Yeah, don't get, what brand is that? Don't get Roper. Roper sucks. Alright, so 811 Pilsner has a balanced malty sweetness and hot bitterness that is wonderfully complex, refreshing, and easy to drink. 5%, there was 10 check-ins. I got mine from Byron's. I'm sure you can find it at any larger liquor store in the Oklahoma City area. There you go. It smells like almost any Pilsner, but with a slight pale ale-ish kind of aspect going on with it. It doesn't have that copper penny smell. Grain, wheat, rice sweetness. But it has a little earthy note on the tail end. Cheers. This will be the second one I've had of the 4-pack. I believe a 4-pack was around nearing $10, something around there. And it's clean, refreshing, 5%. So I mean, you're looking about the average there. And I guess I could show you from the back to front the can. These are pints. I'm sure they'd be great out of the can. It's being towards the end of the summertime, even though it's going to be 90-something degrees, 98 degrees, I believe, today. It's like a Pilsner light in flavor. It's not repulsive. A lot of craft beer guys like me don't typically lean to stuff like this, but when I see it's something new, got a meaning behind it, I'll buy into it. Read some of these reviews if there are any. I haven't looked at this yet. Okay, I have to try this too. All right, dude. I don't know who you are. I know your face, but leave some more less Neanderthal-ish kind of replies. And that was it. Representing Oklahoma. Bashing rocks with big rocks. A couple weekends is going to be, this coming weekend, State Fair. It's the last weekend of the State Fair, so hopefully it's not terrible. And then that evening, Automobile Alley is doing, hey, speaking of, holy hell. This was from 2 years ago. Yeah, Twisted, ain't gonna talk about them. Vanessa House, Prairie OKC, and Skydance will be new to the edition. And I got COVID, my eyes itching. I haven't washed my hands in 4 days, so I probably got COVID all over my hands. Anyway, go do that. There's going to be a bunch of good beers, I hope. I'm not sure how they're going to be running this. If every brewery is going to have their own special glassware like this was. With this one, if I would have wanted to waste my money and go to this place, I could have done my third stamp, and I forgot what the heck I would have gotten. Something interesting. I forgot what. I just didn't want to go to Twisted Spike. I don't want to go there ever. And not this week. This weekend I already told you what's going on. The next weekend is Zoo Brew. I'll be going to that. A lot of breweries I want to see. Kockendorfer is a new one. I want to try their stuff. Equity Brewing. Haven't had anything from those ladies. And hopefully there's some good, special edition beers that either are only brewed for the event or are yet to be canned. And pretty much any brewery that was a part of the mask mandate push for Tulsa, I'm not drinking their swill. I'm not down with that. I'm not down with what they believe in. I'm not down with what they're trying to push. Once again, you're a business. That is it. You don't own people. You don't own their rights. You don't get to pick and choose what goes on with them and their everyday, day-to-day life. You stay in your lane, which is in the confines of your building. Everything else, fuck off. Way off. Way the fuck over there. You fuck way the fuck over there. Go away. You come in my circle, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Physically, and when it comes to this, because I'm not buying your fucking beers no more. All 10 of you, kiss my ass. Well, sorry, Okie811, you had to see that and witness the domestic, but that's something I believe in. People's rights, and business have rights, and that's in their business. They don't need to go push their agenda on everybody else, especially if it's going to be a mandate. Unless you're going to have a bunch of breweries go together and say it's a mandate, you got to drink a beer a day. Oh no. Stop, no! Alright, so I like it. Like I said, it's a lighter Pilsner. If you've had a Pilsner, you've had a Pilsner. They're almost all the same. This one has a slight citrus note to it as well. Right from the beginning all the way to the end. Very slight citrus. It's not super sweet. It does have a nice little earthy, bitter dryness on it. But that Pilsner copper penny flavor and smell is kind of kept in check by everything. So I like it. As a Pilsner, it's not my preferred style, but I'll still say 8.5. I like that citrus note that's added to it. I just like it to be a little sweeter. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't want a sweet Pilsner, but if you're going to add that citrus note, make it sweeter. Alright, so there you go. Expect that $811 to be hitting my bank account next month. We'll be seeing you.